I was always very skeptical about portable monitors, cause I never really saw point in owning one. Now I have one, and am I any less skeptical? Let's find out. This, my friends, is Arzopa Z1FC, 144Hz portable monitor with 16-inch screen, Full HD resolution and full metal body construction. There are loads of different kinds of portable monitors out there with different resolutions, different price points and different specs, but they all have one thing in common. They don't need to be plugged into the wall like standard TV. If you plug them into Steam Deck or even into something like Samsung Galaxy S20 with DeX, it can deliver enough power for it to turn on and work all by itself, which is great. In the box, you're gonna get 3 high quality cables and the monitor. Mini HDMI to HDMI, USB-C to USB-C and USB-C to USB-A. That's all you're gonna need, well, all besides occasional power brick, which is not included. Whole device is made out of aluminum, it is cold to the touch, and I do really like this feature cause it feels very sturdy and premium. From the left side of the device, there are 2 full-featured USB-Cs and 1 mini HDMI, plus 4 physical buttons. Then there are also 2 not that good speakers firing to the left and right side, so they are not firing towards your head. Nothing else from the top or bottom. From the rear side there is a kickstand, made also out of aluminum. It is quite narrow, but it holds the monitor in the desired position firmly. You can push it almost to the right angle, to the 90 degrees. There are also 3 small rubber pieces from the bottom that prevent the device from slipping on a slippery surface. This is a PS Vita focus channel, so of course, first thing I did plug it into was the PSTV. PSTV is not able to supply enough power for monitor to function, so you need to either use power bank or power brick. It needs at least 5 volts, 2.4 amps to work. I used my Xiaomi power bank and it worked flawlessly. There are few settings on the monitor to play with: brightness, contrast, sharpness, color temperature, and most importantly you can also choose aspect ratio and HDR. Also huge thanks to the company for sending product for honest review, it's greatly appreciated. Check their website down below. If you want to plug it into Steam Deck, all you need is 1 cable. The monitor will draw power from the deck. The experience is amazing on the 16-inch LCD, but this clearly will drain your battery much quicker. Next, I've plugged it into my Samsung Galaxy with DeX, which made it almost like a PC experience. It also worked with just 1 cable. You can do whatever you want, watch movies, play Android games, etc. The visual experience and color reproduction is very good to my eyes. I will put some more detailed information on the screen right now. I've noticed, however, when it was plugged only with 1 cable, it was limiting the brightness to 15%. I assume they want to extend battery life, but as soon as I've plugged it into the power bank, it was back to 100%. You can see the difference when it is not on 100%, but it is still very enjoyable even with limited brightness. This panel has also decent viewing angles, and there is also some basic blue light filter built in. I've tried it with switch as well. It was turning off when I've plugged it in with single cable, but when I've plugged it into the wall as well, it was working as intended, no issues. I couldn't make it work with my RG405M, but then I found out that there is no TV out built in, so that explains it. I wanted to try it with other retro handhelds with HDMI out, but I didn't find the correct cable, but there is no reason why it shouldn't work. If you have PlayStation or Xbox console, you can use this portable monitor as normal TV. You just plug in the HDMI and job done. I used PS3 and it was working great. Same with PC, you just plug it in and it will act as a normal monitor. Or if you already have 1 monitor, you can use this one as a secondary one, so you get more screen real estate. I couldn't really try the 144Hz aspect of the monitor, cause I didn't have any games installed that would support it back then. Now I have some games to try out, but the monitor has been left behind in my country and I'm back in the UK, so it is what it is. I have seen Retro Game Corps made a nice video about same monitor but older generation, and he was able to make it work, but with desktop only, not with Steam Deck. I don't really need this feature, it's quite overkill for me. I'm fine with 60 FPS, but I know many people do love it. Now to the pros and cons, what I like, what I don't like. I like the slim, lightweight aluminum design. I like the display quality, the colors, the contrast. It is way better than my laptop screen, way better. What I don't like the audio, obviously. The audio sucks real bad. The two speakers from the sides are very weak. Just listen to when I unplug the Steam Deck from the display. Max volume on both devices, and deck was like twice as loud. There is no headphone jack, so all you can do is to pair a Bluetooth speaker or headphones to the console of your choice, and problem solved. But I would expect them to put there some proper speakers, cause this feels that even my smartphone speakers are louder. The price right now stands at $140, which is certainly not cheap. I've seen much cheaper devices, but they were not 144 Hz, and the panel quality also seemed worse. So, should you buy it? Well, that's up to you, clearly. In my opinion, for general public, portable monitors doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Even for handheld gamers, they are luxury, cause you don't really need them to play games, but they do certainly improve the gaming experience when you're already using them. For me, as a YouTuber, they make more sense. I'm certainly gonna be using it for some more. Too bad I left it in Slovakia. Either way, thanks for watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, join. Thanks to members and Patreons for support. Peace out.